A very good afternoon to all of you. I would like to welcome you all in our afternoon session. We bring this session every Saturday. Uh, I should not say sharp at 12 o'clock because it's not sharp at 12 o'clock today. I was having some technical difficulties and some problems, some challenges. So that's why I was not able to log in at 12:30. And now, after all that problem is sorted out, so anyway, guys, first of all, thank you very much for joining for all the sessions which I conduct. Either it is the morning session, I see a lot of friends join in the morning session as well, and keep asking those questions, which is really fantastic. I always encourage you guys to ask the question because it makes the discussion interactive and it really helps me to come up with some new thought process, do some little bit research onto it, and then giving some logical answer. So it's really important to make the conversation uh, as productive as we can. So I can see Mr. TJ Singh has already joined. TJ, hello, sir. Best wishes. Thank you very much, TJ. I really, really appreciate that. Uh, and there are a lot of other friends who I can see out there. I always request guys, whenever you join for any live session, please make sure put your message there because you has already joined. Uh, whenever whenever I'm picking up some topic or doing some conversation, it becomes so easy for me to actually recognize the people by their name. So I can see Dinesh Sam. He's from Jamaica. Dinesh, very good afternoon to you. TJ Singh from Los Angeles. Thank you very much, guys, for joining for this afternoon session. We will be bringing up Sachin as well as Lashika today because she's bringing up something very amazing, especially for this weekend. So we will talk about that. But let's see what Sachin has to say about the update on the market and where the real estate market is leading. Right now, it seems like the situation is not as predictable as it was in the past, just because the way things are shaping up. Either it is the rate of interest, or it is the demand and supply, or it is the Bank of Canada's announcement. Everything is uncertain, and that is what I think giving a lot of goosebumps to potential buyers or even the sellers out there in the market. So let's bring Sachin on board. Sachin, a very good afternoon to you. How are you?
Good afternoon, Raman. I'm fine. How are you doing?
I'm doing fantastic, Sachin. That's great. How is your day going so far?
Day is going busy. I already finished two meetings, so I just got a message from you, so I joined the live session just to say hi to all our viewers.
Yeah, I actually was trying to start this session at 12 o'clock, but there were some technical challenges, so I couldn't do it. But anyway, Sachin, first of all, I would like to take your inputs, especially the way market is, in which direction the market is going, because there are a lot of viewers, they want to know like how market is going to behave either in coming next 3 to 6 months, or maybe even for the longer term, like say 2024. What's your take on to that?
So Raman, again, right now the way I see the market is that yes, it's been very unpredictable market right now. The things which are being said and I would say informed by Bank of Canada or the Government of Canada, they are not exactly implemented like that. To give you an example, like 1.5 years back, the Governor of Bank of Canada came very publicly and he mentioned that the Canadians do not have to worry, and he doesn't see the rates going up in at least for next around 3 years. But that statement has been totally changed. We have seen a drastic increase in the interest rate for last around 1 years. From approximately 1.5%, we are sitting at around 7.2% of interest rate right now. And there is another meeting which is going to happen on September 6th. Uh, Definitely, the way things are and the way we have seen the inflation number which came last week, there is a possibility that interest rate might be hiked once again. Again, I do meet all my clients on a daily basis, and all my clients, they like many of them, they are going through the challenges because their mortgages has been increased. All of those who are on variable, their mortgage sometimes have gone high by 1.7 to 2 times itself. So definitely, it's a unpredictable situations. Uh, did we predicted that, or did we thought that it would happen like this? Maybe not. Even the Bank of Canada, did they think that they're going to do like this? Maybe not. So definitely, it's very hard to predict right now. But the way I see it is this, that and that's the biggest challenge that we keep telling our clients also, is this, that when the market is hot, we all want to pay overprice for the houses. As far as residential is concerned, we want to get the houses at no matter what the prices are. So that's like a mad rush at that time. uh, but now, when the market is gone stabilized or gone down, the interest rates are high, the prices have gone down, it is the time for buyers to come out and buy. Now, I do understand the apprehension that buyers have, that, oh, you know what, right now the interest rates are very high, uh, our monthly payments will be very high, which is like, there's no denying fact for that. Definitely is going to be there. But keep in mind that when you're buying a house, technically you're marrying the house, but the interest rate is you're dating with. So interest rates are temporary. Those interest rate might stick to this level maybe for next 6 months, 12 months, and they will start to come down to a normal level, which is approximately, I feel, around 3.5 to 4%. And at that time, their monthly payments will go down, but the prices of the house that they have bought will go way more higher than what it is today. Because I always keep saying, if you look at the Canadian real estate, especially GTA real estate market, fundamentally we are very strong, because fundamentally we do not have as many houses, as many people are coming over here to live into those houses. To give you a stats, and that's not my stats, coming from Immigration Canada, from June 2022 to approximately May 2023, there are 1.2 million new immigrants that came into the country, and approximately 60% of that, they entered only in GTA. So if we talk about the GTA market, I'd say, if you look at the longer perspective, I don't see any challenge with the market. Yes, in a I would say short term range, we might feel that, oh, prices have gone down from the peak. We might feel that interest rates are high, but this is a temporary phase. There will be a lot of huge investors who are doing the buying right now, because they understand that we might not see the market going down further from here. Now the only option left for the market is to go up. Yes, it might happen in 3 to 6 months or max to max 9 months, but that's going to happen. So this is the time, if you can afford. Again, it is as per the situation that you are. That if you have the extra money and if you want to buy the house, definitely this is the best time to get into the market. Even though the interest rates are high, even though you might have higher payment, but in a long run, you will be in a more advantageous position, because as soon as there is even a news comes in from the Bank of Canada that they are stabilizing the interest rate, or there's no hike gonna happen, or in a best case scenario they bring the interest rate down by even 0.25 basis point, that is going to give a very big push to the market. And even right now, Raman, all those buyers who are thinking that your houses are not selling, I do understand that there are little more time being taken to sell the houses, but there are good houses which are even today getting sold in a multiple offers. If you talk about KWC market, which is Kitchener, Waterloo, and Cambridge market, even right now the houses are going in multiple over there. The inventory levels are really low even in at this stage. So it's not that the market is crashing or it's crashed. We still have the strong fundamentals. If you can afford, if your financial position permits, definitely go out and buy whatever you can afford. Don't, as a first, especially for the first time home buyers, I would again give a piece of advice: don't look for house which you want, look for something which you can afford. Doesn't matter, it could be a condo, it could be a condo townhouse, whatever it is, whatever you can afford, just buy it. Because sometimes we, as a first time home buyer, we get into a trap that, oh, you know what, I'm looking for a detached house, I'm looking for a 4 bedroom, right now I cannot afford, I should wait for some time and get more money and then I'll buy it. It is like carrot and rabbit story. You will keep running and the carrot will keep running in front of you. So My piece of advice to the first time home buyer: go for what you can afford rather than what you want. Raman, over to you.
That's right, Sachin, absolutely. And I think you have explained it very well. Guys, this is an chicken and egg story always. Either I should
Yes.
buy it right now or I should buy later on. But
Yes.
it all depends upon upon your own personal situation. And I always recommend people like, guys, first of all, go and check if you qualify. So
Yes.
very, very important. So if you qualify, you can afford the mortgage, your credit is good, you have a good job, no need to worry about it. It is always better to save the rent, because whatever the money you are spending in the rent. And right now, another good part, not good part, which I personally don't admire too much, but the way the rents are going up, right? It's insane.
Yeah.
And that really tells, like, where the market is going to lead in the future. In the meanwhile, Sachin, we have Harsh Bath. He's from Australia. So we are connected with people all across the world. So we have somebody from Jamaica, somebody from Los Angeles, somebody from Australia, which is pretty good sign, huh? So I think
Do we have
everybody.
somebody from Canada?
You and me are from Canada, so Sachin, I can see a question from Dinesh Sam saying, "What's going on in Canada, especially housing market, loan, finance, interest rate? Everything is very expensive." So, Dinesh, you live in Jamaica. Why are you worried? Like, it's our internal problem. We'll handle it. Yeah, Sachin, what's your take on that?
Yes, but again, there's no denying the fact, Dinesh, that you know what, interest rates are high. And yes, everything is expensive. We have seen the inflation numbers over here, which has been increased from 2.8 last month to 3.3 this month. So our inflation numbers have gone up higher by 0.5. So definitely, there's no denying the fact that things are expensive. But as I mentioned before, also, I feel this is a temporary phase, and it is not about only Canada. All over the world, we are going through the same, I would say, scenario right now. Things are not cheap anywhere in the world right now. I think the UK is going from a way more worse problem than us. I was reading the news yesterday. Even in Turkey, there was an increase of approximately interest rate of around 23-24%. Even Russia, they have overnight they have increased the interest rate by around 5%. So right now, it's the whole world which is facing the similar problem. I feel Canada is still in a way better situation than if we compare to the most of the developed nations. Our inflation numbers are still very much under control. Even though the government of Canada, they are keeping a target rate of 2% of inflation, we are able to bring this down from 8.1 to 3.2. Even if I look at the last month's number, which is a significant, I would say, fall, which is contributed by the definitely gas prices also. But again, we need to understand this, that uh, right now the whole world is going through that situation wherein we are coming out of the pandemic. uh, at that time, there was extra money which has been pushed into the economy so that the economy can survive during pandemic. And after that pandemic, that money is getting squeezed back, and that this is the result of all that. So as far as the pricing onto to the housing sector is concerned, I believe that we are fundamentally very strong. Right now, the prices are being squeezed in just because the interest rates are high. Like being in 15 years in Canada, I have not the highest interest rate. Even during the 2008 depression that I have seen was 4.75 prime rate for the housing, which is today at 7.2%. So definitely, you know what, because of that interest rate hike and the inflation is contributing towards uh, uh, real estate, which has been squeezed in right now. But I feel as soon as things start to calm down, as soon as real estate start getting to see some good news, whether it could be uh, I would say a news which is not increasing the interest rate, or stabilizing some I would say booster shots coming from the government to help the real estate market. This market is going to go back like a blast, because we have buyers, we have investors who are willing to buy real estate. As Raman mentioned, the rental market has gone insane right now. It's very hard to find houses on rent, even in GTA. I feel the interest rates the rental rates have increased by approximately 25% in last 6 months itself. So definitely, uh, even though the interest rates are high, the fundamentals are strong, and the market will rebound as soon as things got starts to get streamlined.
Yeah. So, Sachin, coming on to your question, you asked if somebody is joining us from Canada. So, we have two people. One is Zeb. So, Zeb says yes. Zeb is here from Canada. So, Zeb, thank you very much for joining from Canada. And let's welcome Lashika as well. Lashika, good afternoon. How are you?
Good, good. How are you?
Fantastic. So, I came to know there's something exciting coming for tomorrow. What is that?
Exactly. There's something very, very exciting. And I think this is the talk of town right now. Everyone is talking about what's happening tomorrow at Audi dealership in Mississauga. So there are two things, two crazy things that are happening. The first one is, I would say, for our work permit holders, because from last 1 year, it's becoming very challenging for work permit holders because they need a minimum 35% deposit to book any property here. But tomorrow, just for one day, work permit holders will be able to buy a property with local deposit. And when I say local deposit, we have options as low as just 5% down. So if you're here in Canada on work permit and you are looking to buy a property for yourself, whether as an investment or for yourself to live in, tomorrow from 11 to 5 at Audi dealership in Mississauga, there's this crazy event happening where there's some crazy incentives, but first and foremost, you can buy something just on a local deposit.
That's right, Lashika. And also, Lashika, we are actually planning to have something very exclusive, especially for those people who are on work permit or even like I would say study permit. And I think Team SaveMax is planning to come up with some innovative ideas where we can encourage them to make some investment and get into the real estate market. So,
Yeah.
but tell me a little bit more about the event tomorrow.
Yes. So the first thing was for work permit holders. The second is what kind of incentives, what kind of deal are people going to get tomorrow? Because in today's market, when we talk to investors, their first thing is get me some steal of a deal because the market is like that. So for this 1 day special event tomorrow, there are crazy deals like you can go home with a brand new Audi. As many units as you buy one, you get one, you buy two, you actually get two cars. So with every purchase you make tomorrow, you're going to get a brand new Audi car. And on top, builders, just to understand it a little bit better, there are over 15 builders who are coming together and there are over 25 projects. So every builder, when they come together under one roof and do this kind of expo, they try to bring incentives better than the other one. So every builder wants to offer the best incentives possible. So we have discounts all the way up to 170K. So there are sites where you get 30,000 cash back, or you get a discount of 100,000, or you get a price reduction of almost 170K. So other than a brand new Audi, you have all these price discounts. Plus, one lucky winner will also get a condo, for which the deposit will be completely paid by the builder. So you can actually own a condo, you can book a condo, but you don't have to pay anything as of now. So these are some crazy incentives which are there tomorrow. We have sites in GTA, all around GTA. It starts at 11 a.m. There will be a crazy, crazy lineup. We have almost 6 to 7,000 people registered for it. So if you want to come by, make sure you register yourself, you book your time slot, and then you're there anytime in between 11 to 5 p.m. A lot of people from SaveMax will be there. So if you know anyone from SaveMax, just give them a call, message them. They can actually send you the entry pass that we have created for SaveMax customers, and that way you're more than welcome to join.
Sachin, what's your take on tomorrow's event?
Uh, so I know the kind of incentive Lashika was talking about. Many of people will think that, oh, you know what, it's too good to be true. That is not possible. Why the builder would give $200,000 of incentives, right? There has to be some cash into it, and I do understand all those feelings because all those buyers, all of our investors, sometime, you know what, maybe a year back, we were fighting to get same unit from the same builders with zero incentives, or we were requesting that, you know what, can I get maybe $5,000 or $10,000 of benefit from a builder, and those benefits were not available. And that's what I was talking about in my previous, I would say, when I was talking, that this is the time to get the maximum advantage when we are buying the real estate. These were the same units that they were selling, or same project, similar projects that they were selling with zero incentives, and people were lined up to buy this. And same thing is going to happen tomorrow, because all those buyers and users or investors who understand that, you know what, they are getting value for that tomorrow, that single day, they will be lined up over there to buy those units, to get those incentives from there. You are getting, as Lashika mentioned that incentive as big as $170,000. You can, if you're lucky, you can get a unit with zero down payment from your side. All your deposit will be put in by the builder itself, and you have a chance to win. Not a chance to win, in fact, you are winning an Audi car for every unit that you would buy. Like, things cannot get more better than that.
Yes. And I would say it's a property. Sooner or later, everyone wants to buy. We understand the market becomes challenging at times, but especially in this particular time, buyers are taking advantage of this market. This is definitely buyers market. And if you do get these incentives, it is something you really want to catch on to. If you don't do it this year, next year, whenever you plan, you have to buy a house for yourself to live in. So why not do it when you get a car with the house itself?
And keep in mind, land is one thing which is not getting produced more, right? It is whatever it is that's going to get sold. So that is the reason that it is a matter of time. These incentives will not stay like this. Maybe if the same buyer come to us after 1 week, we might not be able to offer that Audi car. We might not be able to offer that $100,000. These incentives are only for today. So if
Yeah.
you're interested, definitely call SaveMax team. You can call Lashika. You can call myself, and be there, so that you can get your dream house, or you can get a house where you want to invest your money and get benefited.
Sachin, you were saying, like, the problem for the land has been sorted out now, right? So now we have
Yeah,
our own
now we have got home to go for, huh? I know where you're going to.
right? So
Yeah, no,
I think
especially
now the
like
situation.
Sachin, you said that there are people can come book their dream home. There are actually sites where there are move-in ready homes available at tomorrow's event as well. So if there's a buyer who's looking for a house for his family, and you're out looking in the market, there are brand new properties which are move-in ready, and the builder is taking care of all the upgrades for you. So come there tomorrow, check out these houses. There are not only small condos, towns, there are actually good size detached homes which are move-in ready. So you can still get a lot of price discount on those properties, and you can put up your offer right there on the spot, and you can finalize your house and sign a deal right there at the spot.
So, Rashika, there will not be like worksheet filling and waiting for 7 days that if I get the unit or I don't get the unit.
No, so we're signing units on the spot tomorrow. You select your unit. That's why I was recommending all my clients that you come there during the first half, because everyone is selecting a unit and signing it on the spot. So if you're coming towards 4 and 5, the chances are the good units are already being signed off.
Hmm.
And I think, Lashika, it's so buying the unit or not buying the unit is a second. I think the second part of the story. The first part of the story is you should come and see what is available for you. I think
Yes.
that's very important.
Yeah.
And especially if you're afraid of, or you're thinking that, you know what, this is not the time to buy. Nobody's buying right now real estate. You know what, I should also wait just like everybody else is waiting. And even if you don't want to buy, just come and visit over there and see what others are doing.
Yeah.
Maybe that will encourage you to change your mind.
Yeah, just to understand and learn what's going on in the market, how these builders are performing, and what kind of product is available for you there. Just come to learn and understand the market.
Yes.
That's great. So, Sachin, Lashika, thank you very much. I know we have started this session late today, and but I have another meeting which I have to start very soon. Otherwise, we would have extended it. But before we say goodbye to all our viewers, is there any message? 30 seconds. You get Lashika. 30 seconds. You get Sachin. Go ahead.
Okay, so my 30 seconds, I just want to say tomorrow, August 27th, you want to win a brand new Audi, or you want to win a grand prize of a new condo, come see us, Team Save Max. You'll find all of us there at Audi dealership in Mississauga from 11 to 7, 11 to 5. And right after that, you can go attend the Sonu Nigam concert. But before that, make sure visit us at Audi dealership and check out these crazy incentives.
So Lashika wants to make sure that she is going to Sonu Nigam show after the event.
Exactly. That's the message I wanted to pass.
All right, guys. So my message is very simple. Listen to Lashika for tomorrow. Do visit the show. Raman, myself, Lashika, and our team is going to be over there. And definitely, if you want any information, even if you don't want to buy, you just want to have the information, do visit, come see us, and we'll be happy to spend time with you to explain you how the market is behaving and guide you in the best possible way. Even if you might not want to buy right now, but at least you can get the right guidance that when is the right time for you to buy. Because as he said, no matter what me, Lashika, or Raman is saying, ultimately we need to see what is your financial position also, what you can afford, and on the basis of that we'll be able to guide you. So definitely the message is same as Lashika. Do visit tomorrow and see us tomorrow at the event Audi dealership in Brampton.
Perfect. That's great. And guys, Lashika's phone number is 647-221-5780, and Sachin's phone number is 647-219-3914. Stay tuned, stay connected. Thank you very much. We wish you good luck. Stay happy, stay healthy, and stay positive. And don't forget to come and see us tomorrow, because
Thank you.
might get an opportunity to get an Audi car. And there is a special bonanza from Team Save Max, which is not to be missed. And on top of it, you get an opportunity to meet a lot of Team Save Max members. And I personally will be there as well to make sure, that all our clients are well taken care. Thank you very much, guys. I love you all. Stay happy, stay healthy, and stay positive. Goodbye and enjoy your weekend. Thank you.
Thank you, guys.
Bye.